welcome to another episode of Unfiltered ECC. I'm your boy EJ. You know that's Claudia right there. I know that already. Capo, the boy.
The boy.
What's going on, y'all?
Um,
I feel good today, actually.
that's cool.
You know?
I guess you can't drink.
I think I look good too.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. What's up?
I don't get anything for my applause.
Oh,
Thank you, Claudia.
You're welcome.
we applaud you for your applause.
Appreciate that, bro. Yo, what's up, though? Man, this water is very good. What's going on? How y'all feeling? What's up?
You know, chilling.
Cooling, man.
Yeah. What do you
Cooling.
say?
Hey, chilling, man. Big chilling.
Y'all like my hair? Well, this shit just look all over the place.
It's cool.
This shit just like,
Fucking pineapple,
Yeah.
SpongeBob Cribble.
yeah,
It's all good.
chill.
Yo, alright, I'm ready. Y'all good?
What is happening? Did you take the shrooms without us?
No. I just feel good right now.
That's true. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we get offended by my good feelings. But what's up, though, Claudia? What's up?
You know, everything's good.
What the hell?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Things are weird.
Well, yeah, we're good. I'm just a little happy right now. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did you get a message or something?
No. You know
His
what?
side piece texted him.
No.
Or the maid? The maid?
No. But look, every time I get on this podcast, right, I get a shot of joy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
All
awesome.
right. But yeah, that's why I'm happy.
That's true.
I'm fucking tired though still.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about.
We'll figure something out.
I don't know what we're talking about.
But yeah, so we just gonna sit here and
We know which of the three, we know the three topics.
I threw y'all off.
Yes,
Did I?
man.
Like I threw y'all off.
But we didn't know, but we didn't decide. We didn't decide. So,
Shit. Let's just jump into one.
We keep it. I hope y'all know we keeping all this.
oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Like this is kept.
Hey. Shit. Let's just jump into one.
Pick one.
All on you, Claudia.
Do you guys want to get married one day?
Oh, you want to talk about marriage?
Oh shit! Not that one. Nah, bullshit. Let's do it, man. Let's
Well,
get
you
into it.
there? Let's do it.
Me personally, hell no.
That boy look on feedback.
Hell no. Right? Right? Hell no, man. I feel like it's just a setup.
Oh man.
I guess it could be my age speaking, but like as of right now, no, bro. I've seen too many marriages gone wrong, and you know they just end up losing things.
That kind of fuck you up.
Yeah, like that shit kind of it messes my mind up on marriage. So I think I'm good for right now. This gonna stay like that for a while.
Okay. I think I dreamt about this conversation that was had, and I think you said something along the lines of whenever there's a divorce, it's always the woman that comes out on top. I think I've dreamt about that conversation. That happened in a dream.
That sounds like something I probably.
You think she
said.
dreamt?
I think I dreamt it.
Yeah.
But like,
It's
so
possible.
I was talking to somebody else, and this is a guy that said this. Shout out to Kenny, but he was like, men come out better in the divorces because in most marriages the man is the breadwinner, so he's always the one that makes more money. So yeah, when the split happens, he has to give up some of his money, but he's the one that ends up going back to his job, which is he's gonna get back all the money anyway. And if there's kids involved, most of the time the kids go with the mom. So yeah, he's gonna have like all that visitation, but he doesn't have to worry about kids and woman anymore. It's just like, alright.
But I'm sorry, my fault. I'm sorry to cut y'all off. But what if his whole thing is his kids though? What if he wants his kids?
That would be rough. That would be
I felt the same way. Like when me and my son mom was in a relationship, like I didn't give a fuck what went on. I wouldn't leave for nothing. Like I don't know, cause I just felt like no matter what, I gotta be there for my son. Right? That's just how I feel. No, I'm sure he felt the same way, cause I'll probably say the same shit.
It's just that coming from like my parents are divorced, right? And I had to watch. I saw some fights. I saw some arguments. Like you know how you watch like those movies where you're like, "Come on, Billy, let's go to the room," while the parents are arguing. That's legit how it was. I'd like take my brother and I like let's go somewhere until they're done. It's just not. It's not a healthy environment to raise kids in. And I know they only stay together for the kids, but then so then now we're just like, oh, they're
You
fighting
seen
again.
all
We
this
should
shit?
probably
Yeah. So
go outside or something. Like it would have been better if they just didn't.
Yeah.
yeah, I feel that. But going back to the question, like, do I ask it again
I forgot the question already.
about
Shit.
marriage?
Would you get married? Do you see yourself getting married?
Like, I don't see it now, but it's a possibility. Like now, it's more like nowadays. There's more reason why you shouldn't than why you should.
This is facts.
Go on.
That makes sense. Like it just because like all right, I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? I don't know if I told y'all this before, but I knew this dude that I grew up with. Went to school together, middle school, high school, all that shit, right? He been with his girl the whole time, like middle school, high school, throughout damn near his whole life. His whole somewhat adult, not really adult, middle school, he's still a fucking kid, right? He's been with her ever since, like throughout the whole time. Then college, all that shit. Once they finally decide to get married, that shit didn't last a year.
Damn.
What was the what was the reason why?
I don't know, but for me personally, I think it's pressure, right? And marriage is just a lot of fucking pressure. That's what I think, because it's not just pressure from your significant other. It's pressure. It's pressure from people like on the outside, your your in-laws, your parents. Because once you married, you can't do a boyfriend and girlfriend. Like if y'all decide to just call it quits, you could do that as a if she was your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever. It's easy. You could just do that shit. Like won't nobody care. Won't nobody point no finger at you if you break up with your girlfriend. Shit. Your family probably will say, yeah, shit, we ain't like her anyways. Right? Oh, I ain't like him like anyways, right? But once you get married, it's like no matter what the fuck is going on, I want to see this perfect couple. Like every time. Right? That's how people on the outside look at you. Like once you have that marriage title, it's like, bro, it's like people look at you like, bro, it shouldn't be anything wrong. We shouldn't hear anything negative about y'all. Y'all married now. You feel me? And I think that played an important role in people's mental. Like, bro, like I gotta constantly put on, not just her or just him. I gotta constantly put on for my peers, my family, her family, and everybody. And I think after a while, like bro, like it becomes hard to where like the smallest things become the biggest fucking thing in the room. And the same thing with your significant other. Like there's certain shit you can't say because we married now. You can't do because we married now. You can't. It's just the title of you being married. It's like, damn, bro. Like I have to be perfect, right? I feel like they got a lot to do with that's. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's just my personal belief. I feel like it's just this burden, not a burden, but it's just this expectation that everybody expect. Like once you get married, like everything's supposed to be perfect marriage. Like, I think that take a toll into married relationships.
What about you, Claudia? What?
I don't know. Because I don't know any real world examples of that, but I've seen that in a celebrity couple. I saw that with Miguel and his girlfriend. Like they were together for literally 17 years.
Dang.
They were the happiest couple, and then they got married, and it didn't last a year. They got a divorce, and they tried to make it work. Like they tried to, what's the word, reconcile, whatever. It didn't happen. They just couldn't. And I'm like, 17 years gone because of what? Like
What can that possibly
I
be?
don't understand that. Like that boggles the mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna add one more thing.
Just one?
Yeah,
You
one
got
more.
long hair tongue?
I'm gonna add one more thing to why that marriage thing. I don't think it would work for me. I think my generation is too. Let's just say my generation. I don't think they look at marriage anymore. Like I feel like they have other things. Like they just look at other stuff.
That shit is not a priority.
Yeah, like they're like, I think maybe we probably talked about this before.
In my dream.
Yeah, like but they just have other things that they want to take care of first.
I think that started with my generation. I think that started with millennials. I feel like millennials realized that living by yourself was more. It made more sense. It made more financial sense because everything was expensive, and there's also this what would you call it? False options, like because of like social media. There's so many people that are more. You can reach more people, so you think you have more options, but then you realize
my options are not there.
Yeah, it's not really. So I feel like that started with my generation, and it kind of like trickled down to where now it's just like everything is about me. I need to get rich. I need to achieve this. I need to do this, that, and the third. Me is what's going on right now. So I get it. Even like myself. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. The older I get, I'm an old lady, y'all. Don't let this little baby face fool you. I'm an old lady. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's the I want to work on myself as well. I want to be the best version of myself, and then I don't want to have somebody that's going to prevent that from happening. Like, if I'm going to have somebody else in my life, we both need to be on the same page with being the best version of ourselves. And then I got trust issues, man. I don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody. I don't trust a soul. People be capping.
This is facts.
Yes, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
To piggyback off what you were saying, like, I feel like we too busy now, right? Like the world is too busy. Back then, during our parents' time, what? My dad used to see 3 girls a month. Like we go out, like all they did was work and come home and take care of the house. Like they didn't really have a lot of interactions with people like that. They knew people in their neighborhood. That's it. You feel me? To what like they didn't have that that option. I'm not saying they settled, but like out of sight, out of mind. Like if you don't know something is there, right? You're not gonna miss it. If there's not no, if you go outside right now and you don't ever see no female, but you married, you gonna always focus. You gonna do the best you can not to leave that only one you got, right? Yeah, because you ain't got no other options. To where like now, shit, girlfriend acting up, get on social media right quick. You can reach 1,000 motherfucking females if you want. Shit, out of that 1,000, one might bite. Do you feel me? Like you may not get a whole 1,000, but somebody won't text you back, right? So I'm like, yeah, man, like it's a lot of distractions now. Like people don't have time to make marriage a priority, and that shit is so easy to get into and so hard to get out of. Like it's just too fucking much. Like the paperwork, bro, that goes through like a divorce, then it's just too much. Like for a female, like you got these name changes, like That shit, it's a lot.
A friend of mine recently got married, and she's like, because when you're doing that name change thing, you have to like give them all your actual documents. So she's like, "Yo, I haven't had my license for like a month because they gotta do whatever they gotta do."
Wow.
And it's I was like,
And it's a process. That shit take time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like don't nobody want to go through that shit right now. Like niggas got content to create. Don't nobody got to keep going back and forth to fucking court because you and her no longer see eye to eye. Like it's just too much. Like that shit, it's just too much. It sound good though, but you know I'm not just shoot. I'm not shooting marriage down, but it's possible. I'm not saying I'm never gonna get married or never want to get married. It's possible, but it just not
in the vision.
Yeah, I just don't see that shit right now. Like, you know, I just don't see it. I'm too busy, man. Like shit, I'm too busy, baby. You feel me?
Claudia, would you get married?
I don't know. I really don't know because I feel like so with women. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so like there we go. Yeah, with maybe this is society brainwashing me, but I feel like women who would like get married have done that already. Like marriage is something that women do when they're younger, and you know you start having kids when you're younger because like it's just easier to do when you're younger. The older you get, the more difficult everything becomes. It's hard because you get set in a certain you start getting like set in a certain way, like your mindset is like pretty rigid and you're not like very flexible with certain things anymore. And I think that comes from like knowing exactly what you want, so you're not gonna compromise. So I don't know, like it's
Is there a possibility though? You think it's possible?
it would have to be like
Jeff Bezos or something?
no, I would though I am thinking maybe I should start dating outside of my race. All those black men out there.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
But really, God, I don't know because I don't want to say no. I don't want to say never, like, cause you life.
You never know, right?
You never know, but it would have to be like pretty some solid shit for me to be like, yeah. I'd change my name for you. You seem like
You seem cool.
you seem cool.
You seem like a good guy.
You're okay.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
I'm all right, no, you guys, let me gather my thoughts. You guys talk a little bit. I'm trying to
Okay.
Let's talk about waiting on Claudia to gather her thoughts. Let's talk about that. But yeah, bro, like
that marriage shit. I don't see it, man.
and you know what's crazy? We grew up like our parents still married.
Oh, you guys, yeah. Because remember, my parents are divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not. Yeah, that's another thing too. I feel like I've never seen. I don't know what a healthy, happy relationship looks like. Like I have no idea what that looks like. So I don't think I'd know it. But if it like slaps me in the face, I'm gonna know because I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
But I think that could be subjective though, like, cause like, man, you getting hit by the mic, you slapping yourself. That's just crazy. I don't know what's going on here, but you know, like, I think that's subjective though, cause like,
What's subjective?
like, you saying, I know people say that a lot, but like, you don't know what a healthy relationship look like.
Mm-hmm.
But what's good for one person in one relationship may not be good for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's
whatever
fair.
made this couple happy,
Yeah.
that shit might just like I can't fuck
true,
with that
true.
shit. So I feel like that's a personal thing. Like if whoever you with and they could do something that everybody look at them like, ugh, why the fuck you do that? I can't stand it. And that might make you happy.
You're right.
You get what I'm saying? So I think good could come out from a fucked up relationship. Like you could grow up in a household where your parents were like fucking assholes to each other, right? And you could come out and have the healthiest relationship, right? That's what I think. I don't know. I think it's very possible, right? Just like kids that grew up in single parent homes, right?
Oh yeah, they tried their best to be. Yeah.
A lot of them don't make it, but some come out fucking phenomenal. Like, example, LeBron James, right? He grew up in a single His mom raised him. His dad wasn't around. Do I need to say more about LeBron James? Right? So,
I don't know him very well.
you know him, though.
Man's golden, man.
Right? You know him, right? So, and that's how I look at it. Like, you could come from a fucked up background and make something out of yourself. Like, you could come from a ridiculous household. Your parents could be assholes. Like, you know, you can still come out and just, like, damn, like, I came out of that shit. Like, you know, it's possible.
To add on top of that, you can also compare yourself. Like, you can look at your parents' relationship and be like, damn, I do not want that in my relationship.
Sure.
So I'm gonna try my best to, you feel me? So yeah, like you said, it's just you just picking up on things. You can pick up stuff that you like. You're like, you know, I'm gonna incorporate that into my thing. You know. So I feel you on that.
That's real shit.
I feel you.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But then there's another thing too. Like it's also. 'Cause I think when it comes to marriage, people focus a lot on the women because people are like, oh, the wedding is for the woman and like marriage is for the women. So it's like you always hear about women. What's going on? Why are you doing that?
No, because you remember.
Huh? What is that about? Did you have a dream
Oh,
too?
shit, no, inside joke. It don't. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Well, go ahead.
Because like so women are always like preparing themselves for marriage, right? And then it's like so men not so much. It says like are there men out there that are like, okay, yeah, I want to be a husband, you know, I want to like have a marriage. Like I don't know if there's a if that's something that exists out there.
You know what I think? I think like for men to get to that feeling that I want to get married mode, I think he have to really want to marry her. Then she had to put that out there first.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, like cause like I don't think men will just if they don't get the vibe, if they don't get the feel from her, like damn, I want this dude to marry me. Like if she don't give up that vibe, like that hint.
But I thought that was a turn off. I thought men didn't like when women are like, oh
No,
my, you know.
Not shove it down our throat. Like, you know, if you do like if I don't know if you just start acting like I don't know if that makes sense, but if you start acting like a wife, like the way I don't know, I can't really put that shit in words. Like I feel like she have to put that out there before a man act up on it. Like I don't think a dude just gonna just pop up like on some regular shit like I want to marry you. That's what I think. I don't know. Like if I'm with somebody, if I'm with somebody and I get that vibe from her, like she give me hints. Like females good at giving niggas hints without having to just say it, right? If she just start putting little hints out there, like, yeah, like you know, like I want to get married one day, like you know, like
That's a hint, all right.
yeah, like one day, like you the best thing that ever happened to me. I can see me, you know, like these little things, like little pillow talk, these little random things, yeah. Like not, I want you to marry me, like I'm in this for marriage type shit, like you get what I'm saying? Like yeah, I can see, you know, we have a little conversation, we in the bed, you know, like yeah, I see, you know, I can see us together forever, like female will say little shit like right, then. Like for me personally, I'll take that into consideration. Like she probably want me to marry her, right? Then you know later on, like if she keep throwing these little hints, that will activate my wanting to get married. Like bro, like she been leaving these little breadcrumbs, and I feel the same way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and
that's where it is. I don't think it's so much her dropping hints. I feel like you have to feel that way already, but you just want like validation for feeling that way.
Yeah, cause I don't know.
I feel like I'm not.
Yeah, cause you keep doing this.
I was trying to bring the mic with me.
But yeah, cause I'm speaking for myself, right? if I asked my girl to marry me and she turned me down, I would fucking be in shambles, like, right?
Yeah.
So I would, like you said, I would need some type of validation. Like I would need some type of hint that tell me if I do decide to take that extra step, she gonna meet me halfway, right? That's how I feel. Like if you don't give me no sign of, like you want to be with me forever type shit. If you never drop no hint, no breadcrumb, no nothing for me to follow, like I don't think I'll ever do that shit. Cause I'm not gonna get on one knee and for you to say, "Oh my god, no."
After that shit is done.
It's
no
over.
relationship.
Like, there's no coming back from that shit. Like, okay, let me ask you this, right? Oh, you had anything to say?
No. But look, hey, Sonic, hey, look, I don't know shit about marriage.
Me neither. Not like I've been married. None of us been married.
Hey,
right?
so no.
So if you're in a relationship, right, and your significant other decide he want to marry you, right, but it's unexpected, it's unexpected like a motherfucker, and you don't think you're ready, how would you? And if he did it publicly, if he did it in a like let's say like a NBA game or something, to one like Claudia's in the jumbotron, all right, and he's on one knee, like looking like Max.
You don't even. You don't even have to finish that question. Okay, so I would say yes publicly, but then we're gonna have to have a talk.
You true for that. That's true.
Because I think, but however, comma, I think that's manipulation right there. When people ask in such a public setting, I feel like that's manipulation.
Pressure for you to say yeah.
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 I would rather private, unless I'm. Man, it's when you need to really know your partner. If your partner, you know she wants to get married.
That's what I meant by them hints, right? That's what I meant by it.
Okay, fair. If she never once said she wants to get married, and you're like, I'm gonna track this bitch. But no. I feel like it's more romantic when it's just the two of you too. I'm like, that's cute. And then maybe you record it, maybe you secretly record it, and then that's how you get it, public. But like that whole in the middle of the mall, hey everybody,
No, that's nonsense. Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't do that. Get somebody else to do it.
Then I'm gonna ask you something else.
Dang. I got a question for you, dog.
What's that?
What if it was the same scenario, right?
If a female asked me to marry,
if a female,
I'm gonna ask you about that. But yeah, I'm gonna add, like, I don't know. I wouldn't want my woman to get down on one knee, like, to ask me to marry her.
Okay, so would you tell her yes or no?
Well, maybe get your dumb ass up. Come on, bro, stop fucking playing. Like, what the fuck?
She's dead ass, bro.
Bro, get up.
No.
Stop.
What if she does it on the jumbotron?
Get your ass up now. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop playing. She played these games, guys. She always played around.
Because you remember that was a thing. That used to be a trend. And I was like,
that's crazy. Like, would you have never?
You would never propose to a guy?
That's not ladylike, bro. That's
kind of scary, bro.
It is, bro.
That's scary, bro.
Like, I feel like
I get it though, because it's the whole independent woman thing. It's the whole equality thing. It's like, why do I have to wait? I can just ask myself. I understand where it's coming from. I fucking would never do that.
I feel like that's a man thing. It's just one of those things. Like a lot of with the comparison with women and men, a lot of this shit is a lot of this shit is not. It's just not fair. But that's just what it is. They just know what it is. Like stop trying to make stuff. Yeah, like right. Like that's just the way shit is. Like stop that.
Yeah, I didn't like that trend.
Yeah, like a female getting on one knee and asking a dude to marry her, like that's nonsense. Like that should never be. Like
that's scary. That's scary as fuck.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I would tell you to get your ass up. Get your fucking embarrassing me in front of all these people. Like, straight up.
Okay, so now to her, she feel like the relationship is over because you just said no, but you really love her though.
I don't know. I think, you know what? This is what I think. I could be wrong. My personal opinion, right? I feel like if it's the other way around, it would be over. But if
I was actually thinking
she would
that
still
she
stick
probably,
around.
I think she would
So?
too.
Yeah.
She'd be mad, she'd be sad,
Yeah.
she'd go through all the emotions, but I don't think she'd leave.
She's not gonna leave. Cause if she brave enough, cause you gotta be a brave motherfucker as a female to get on one knee publicly to ask a man to marry you.
That's scary.
If you that damn brave, you that deep into it, you're not gonna leave because the nigga say no. Get your stupid ass up. Nah, stop acting crazy for all these people. Yeah, stop it. Female, don't do that. That's men don't like that.
I don't know, all the videos, they always said yes.
Them niggas yell at her when we got to the car. When they got to the
Yeah,
car.
I'm pretty sure they spoke to him after.
They probably said the same shit you said. They said yeah at the time. Then, get your stupid ass in the car.
What the fuck was that?
Don't ever do that shit.
So embarrassing.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
It's okay, guys. We happy. Straight up.
Man.
What's the moral of this story, guys?
Women don't ask. Don't propose.
You should know.
Drop hints.
Right.
Don't demand it. Don't give ultimatums. Just drop some hints.
That's real shit.
And apparently, there's still men out there that want to get married. So,
How you feel about it?
Shit. If you want to get married to as a guy, pick up those hints.
I
Be
remember
very
now. I
aware.
remember now.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, hell no. Go ahead.
You've been brainstorming.
Wow, my
This shit running.
man. You don't see the smoke, but
little
like when it comes to like these things working out, because everything that we've been saying, we've always been saying it, thinking it's gonna end, and I feel like I if I'm gonna get married, also at my big age, it's gonna be one and done, and we're gonna stay together. You're not going no fucking where.
That's your big
No matter what.
No, that's the thing. Yes, there would be reasons for me to leave. That's why I feel like if I'm ever gonna get married, we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through it all before we ever decide to get married, because I feel like relationships that last. It doesn't come from lust. It's not like this like love at first sight, instant attraction, all this like
What was the word you used? Slow burn?
Yeah. When did I say that?
I think we had
But
we
yeah.
had the discussion.
The slow
previously.
burn. The slow burn. We need to take our sweet time. We need to get to know each other on all these different levels, which is where this emotional availability comes in. Maybe people call you emotionally unavailable because you don't like let yourself be open to getting a deeper connection. You get what I'm saying?
Do I have to pay you, therapist?
Yes. And that
You might be right.
expensive.
See, that motherfucker making shitload of money.
But no, yeah. So if I'm gonna get married, this person needs to be emotionally available because we need to get deep in it. We need to get those uncomfortable conversations. Yeah, all of that. I think it's necessary if we're gonna last. If we're gonna like say, yeah, me and you for life, right? Then we need to go through all of that stuff. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's real. A deal breaker for me in any relationship is in marriage infidelity. You know, the cheating. I can't do it. One time, one strike, you out. You out of there.
I agree.
Like everything else, I can work with everything else. You know, like.
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about in another episode we can talk about like red and green flags in dating and stuff like that, and what are those things that you would be able to talk through. I want to go into details. I don't want no list right now. So but writing it down, future topic. Yeah. But go ahead. But infidelity is a definite.
Yeah, that's a no-go for me.
But there are other things though that you're like we could talk about it.
Yeah, I feel like that's infidelity's on top of my list, right? Then everything else I can work with. Now, I'm not saying I'm not gonna be fucking pissed off. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna react or like whatever. But that right there is nothing to talk about. That's like there's no three strikes. There's one.
So and that goes both ways, right?
It's really up to her. If I cheat on her, I can't say leave me. I'm not gonna say that. Like, I'm not like no. I'm not gonna say that. Like I still love you, baby. Don't leave me. But right, so I can't tell her to leave. But me, cause I'll tell her if you ever cheat on me, I will leave. And if she said, "What if you cheat on me?" It's up to you. It's up to you. If you want to leave, if you want to leave, I can't blame you because I cheated on you. But it's really up to you. Just know if you do it to me, you out of here. Leave it. Leave it. But yeah, what about you, my boy?
Yeah, bro. To be honest, like similar to what you said, like with cheating, nah, dog. That shit is not flying, bro. But everything else, well, cheating and lying, those two right there, hey, I ain't fuck with that. But everything else is like, hey, I was just bullshit. Not like that. Not like that. But, hey, yo, come on.
No. Do you know that movie with Ricky Gervais? I think his name is The Invention of Lying.
No.
It's a good movie because I don't know. Sometimes you gotta tell some white lies. Not to hurt anybody, not to cover anything up, just to keep peace.
See, this my thing though, cause how I am, I'm very understanding anyways. So if you
hold that thought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's just dancing.
I know.
No, it's cold. My foot is cold.
That nigga was sitting there just.
Oh, we still 39 minutes. Cause like I wouldn't ask that because like she knows what I'm working with.
Yeah. Like,
so
it was funnier in my head.
Leave.
So should I start where should you
start where you left off, my boy?
But yeah, like I'm a very understanding dude anyways. Like, bro, you ain't gotta lie to me. Just tell me the truth. Then we're gonna deal with it later. Like, just don't lie and don't cheat, bro. I'll do everything else.
With the line, whatever. Like
it would depend, right?
Yeah, like it depends. If that shit really don't affect anything, like if I ask you if my dick looks smaller than my pants, right? And you say, hell no, that thing is humongous. Thanks, babe. That's good. That's a good lie. All right, we're gonna go to dinner. I'm gonna buy dessert because of that answer. Yeah. So I like little stuff like that, shit that don't really matter, shit that don't build into something else. It's cool. I don't even give a damn. I probably wouldn't even find out anyways. But I understand a little. Sometimes you do have to lie to keep the peace. Like, not like, cause I lie about little shit to keep the peace, right? Now once you lie and when you constantly have to lie to keep up with your lie, then that shit's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Those are
the that's the line. I think that's the line you talking about.
Yeah.
But these little you think I look nice today, babe? you look okay. Like, even though she need her hair done or her nail, her feet, like
I know.
Oh shit! I was not throwing no shots. But yeah, like I'll tell you, yeah, man, you look like, even though she don't. But I'm not gonna say, hell no, you look like a damn monster. Like I'm not gonna do that. But
that's
yeah,
true.
same question. How you feel about it? How you feel about like little minor lies?
Oh no, yeah, I'm with it. It's necessary.
Lie to me.
That boy said, leave me.
Shit. But yeah, what's the moral of the story, guys? Get married, not marriage, or stay married.
Hey man, if you feel, hey bro, just if you feel like y'all want to get married, then get married, bro. I don't fucking know.
I think everybody that get married feel like they want to get married.
Hey, I don't know. Just make sure y'all happy. Shit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, let me ask y'all this.
What?
Y'all think people get married thinking it's gonna change the dynamic? It's gonna change the way the relationship is? It's just like when people have kids thinking the kids gonna fix their relationship.
Yeah,
People do that.
yeah. People do that.
People
Hell yeah.
like you ever hear people trapping people, like God trapping female just
I grew up in Jamaica. That shit don't work.
Well, you in America now.
So it works up here? No, because
it doesn't work.
Well,
but people do it.
to
People
try.
think it does. That's the thing. That shit don't work nowhere. But people do that. You know, guys. You hear that before? Guys trapping females or females trapping guys.
Yes, I've heard of attempts. Yes.
Yeah, guys do it and females do it. Female will bear hug you. Like they'll hug you till you can't come out of there.
That's rape.
Like, you don't have no consent.
I don't think that's right.
Well, no, I'm sure if I was in the moment, but it's like if I'm like, yo, I don't.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yo,
Don't do that.
yeah, you shouldn't.
I mean, this is a human being, like, and then
Yeah, but
I just can't.
you know, people think it's gonna keep people do it to keep you in their life forever. Guys do it, you know, like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You got my baby now, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. And females do it like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. You my baby daddy now. People do that shit. I wouldn't. That's fucking crazy. Like, nah.
That's very selfish for somebody to.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. I still feel good, guys. Can y'all believe it? But anything else y'all want to add before we conclude this motherfucking episode?
Shit, nah. Shit, I'm. No. Claudia?
If I ever marry you, whoever watch this shit, if I ever marry you, if you ever cheat on me, bitch, you done. That's it.
Get to that bitch.
Alright, y'all know what to do. Y'all like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so y'all know when we drop, man. We see y'all next time. Deuces, you heard?
Yes.